Alright, what's up, everybody? Man, this is the Breakfast Club. Oh, not the Breakfast. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Fuck. Alright, you gotta edit that shit out, boy. Alright, what's up, everybody? This is the Indoor Recess Podcast. This is your boy, Jova.
And Chippy.
How y'all doing today, man? We got another episode for you guys. We got a lot of things stored for today. We gonna get straight to it, man. Shout out everybody listening to everything, man. Don't forget to follow our pages and check us out, man. Show some love, man.
First topic of the night. Let's just get into it. I don't want to talk about the Mr. King of New York.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, man.
Tekashi, self-proclaimed King of New York.
The King of New York, man.
You with it?
Man, I'm with it, dog. I let my nuts hang.
Right?
Man, Tekashi wild, man, but no.
He's got a point, though.
He has a point.
People have checked him. He's defended himself, I guess. I don't know. Proved himself, I guess.
I guess, you know.
He's got the songs on the billboard.
He has them hits and everything, man. But I just think about it, man. His team knows how to market, man. Everything, you know. What he say, man? He was gonna have all these views for the Breakfast Club, man. And what happened, man? He got all these views, boy. He's the second most viewed one after Birdman. But you know, Birdman
it is the highest rated interview, and like full interview, because the Birdman it's just like the clip of him and leaving, but still.
So exactly. Yeah.
What's he at right now? I think he's like at 7 million.
Somewhere around there. Man, that shit. It's just funny as fuck, man. Like all this shit he says, man. It's just funny as hell. And man, and that's crazy. Oh, 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent hopping on that. You know, 50 Cent fuck with Tekashi, man. We got homie right over here, man. This is our homie number 2 over here. He making another appearance today, man. I know he ain't he's not too much of a Tekashi fan, or at least I don't even think he knows who Tekashi really is, man.
Do you? Yeah, you do, right?
Young from New York, fucking Puerto Rican, Mexican. How old is he? 23?
21.
21.
Shout out Arce.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's decent.
What do you think about him calling himself the King of New York?
I think he should just get props for making himself fucking getting so much fucking attention and shit. You know what I mean?
Regardless whether he is or he isn't.
Then that's the main thing, that he just managed to get so many fucking eyes on him and shit. Fucking people fucking with him, following him and shit. Nowadays, you don't got one fucking social media account. You got fucking 4 or 5 now. You know what I mean?
Well, the game fucking posted that thing on Instagram. Boy, who's coming at him? The game.
The gang come at him. YG.
Yeah.
All these people from
Casanova.
Oh man.
Trippie Redd, no?
Yeah, that ghetto ass dude, Spooky something.
Spooky.
Some ghetto ass dude from LA, bro. He's like some ghetto ass, like a gangster dude.
Oh, the Mexican dude?
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was the whole Houston thing.
Yeah. Man, I think
he's a king.
Tekashi, man, I'm just saying, like, this kid just fucking, he talks big shit, man, and you know, he does have some music to back it up, man, and you know, he backs up his shit and that's it, man. He's just marketing himself, that's all it is, man. He's just getting people to fuck with his shit, bro.
You know what I'm gonna make
and that's what crazy shit when 50 Cent was you know, we saw him chilling with 50 Cent, man, cause man, remember 50 when he first came up, bro? You know 50 always had a lot more when he first came out. Man, 50 was that one, boy. Get Rich or Die Trying. Gotta be top 3 albums. One of the top 3 in the top 3 albums of all time for rap.
True. When he was rapping and shit, he always saw his grind and shit, you know.
And he straight up went at people, bro. He straight up went at people.
He was on that.
Remember that New York song that they went at him with? Do you guys remember that song? That all these dudes went at him in Ja Rule.
Fuck Ja Rule.
Remember that shit?
Who gives a damn what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this?
Fucking Ja Rule.
That's why I wasn't so pissed about the whole Lil Xan thing. Cause granted, Tupac is like the GOAT, but I didn't grow up with him. I grew up with 50, Eminem.
Yeah, but you know,
I understand Tupac's the GOAT, but that's not what.
Nah, but man, you had to go back into it and listen to Pac though, bro. You had to. But I'm telling you, when 50 Cent came out, bro, this is the song that they went at him with Ja Rule, Jadakiss, Fat Joe. And 50 Cent still went at him hard as hell, bro. Remember he got Piggy Bank?
Yeah, Piggy Bank.
Bro, 50 was going. 50 was basically running. 50 was the king of New York at that time, man.
Oh yeah.
And then you had all these other rappers coming at him saying, "Nah, we the king." But 50 still, it was just 50,
still a
man.
gangster.
Exactly.
Still gangster.
So that's what Tekashi's doing right now, dude. That's what he's doing. But nobody's really from New York going at him. It's people from other cities going at him.
Yeah.
So you could say he's the king of New York.
Yeah, we just talked about this earlier. Like, fucking, what are most of his listeners? New York,
And
then
Chicago.
Atlanta, Baltimore, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So they're fucking listening to him, whether he's good or not.
True.
But man,
Fruity Pebble Magic.
Fuck it. Ooh, did you hear about Who Running freestyle?
Ooh, boy, G Herbo, man. I gotta say, man. Now we gotta talk about our own city, man. I think G Herbo gonna be the king of Chicago right
The
now.
next one, because there's Chief Keef. Chief Keef's the top.
I think hers is better than Chief, bro.
No,
But-
yeah. As far as like better, yeah, but like that people know, more people know. I feel like the everyday person knows Chief Keef more than.
I guess, yeah, you're right. But I think to me personally, Herbo better. Herb's the best, bro.
True that.
Get you a girl who can rap too.
But I'm pumped that Pump J is out, you know. So I'm hoping he release a couple more music, cause back is his stuff, man. Pump J's, boy, he was that one, bro. You know, for real. I don't know, man. This is just all crazy, man. You know, to me, man, what the stuff I remember growing up when I was fucking. I would listen to music because of like MTV and shit like that. When MTV used to be popping like crazy. Being that shit, watching all that shit, listening out to all the videos and watching the videos.
TRL?
Yeah, TRL.
106 in Park.
106 in Park, boy, that was. I loved 106 in Park. But no, man, this whole music scene is nuts right now with all
Right now,
this
it's all
shit.
about clout.
Exactly, that's all it is about right now.
Fuck it, I like it. Me gusta.
Boy, you stupid. Man, but so much stuff has been going on as of lately as well, man. But yeah, no, it was just I think it was just like about it was just people speaking up about the gun control and trying to
Well, didn't they fucking say there was like a shooting like last week or like después de the Florida one? Yeah, the security guard, he actually took out the shooter within like 30 seconds and he didn't run. Like the one from...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, they weren't covering that one.
Yeah.
The anti-NRA people, they didn't cover that story.
Yeah.
What happened there?
But I understand what they're trying to do and everything, but to me personally, I like guns.
Uh-huh.
We need guns.
Yeah. Versace, okay. I gotta defend my position.
For y'all who fuck with her, this is straight up old her shit. But we gonna go way back on some more old her shit. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. This just like I said, man. To me personally, man, I like guns, and I don't think they should be banned. But they need to do some sort of way where not everybody can just get to them. Or make it that easy to get to.
Or even, one could say, not make it that easy to sneak onto a plane and then do the race, or you're getting checked at baggage. Like
Joel Santana.
Stay away from the guns, kids.
Stay away
from the kids, man.
Don't do the race. It ain't worth it.
But nah, man. They like I said, they don't. We need to just have a way to so they just can't get to them so easily and stuff like that, man. That's just all it gotta come down to. There has to be a way for to all of us come to an agreement instead of going at each other, man. We need to find a way to all come together and actually have a conversation,
I just want my guns. I don't want to keep seeing these shootings.
Exactly, but we can't get these loonies. We can't let these loonies get to it, man.
I feel like the temporary solution for now is just you got ears.
Huh?
I know you have ears. Temporary solutions like get like security guards in schools and stuff.
They do need to have something like that. I remember in our high school we had a police officer. So I feel like every school should just have a police officer.
Or even like
on the
military,
spot.
Yeah, there's so many people in the jobs.
Posted. But we should have a police officer just at the school at all times, They need to do something like that, At least if we have a police officer there.
It's like an extra deterrent, like an extra layer you have to get through.
Exactly. And then the most I think to me the bigger problem is, I know this is gonna sound super crazy, but I know there was also talking about metal detectors, getting metal detectors put in schools.
True.
Which the fucked up part is, man, there's already metal detectors in school, like in the city. They have metal detectors, which is crazy because of all the stuff going on in our city, man.
How many school shootings have gone in the city?
Yeah.
None.
Exactly.
Or anything with that.
It's not the guns, so the guns aren't the problem.
I don't exactly. The guns aren't the problem. One thing that actually I thought kind of bothered me in a way was there was this one girl that was saying something. She was like giving a speech about how she grew up like in South Central LA. So like basically talking about how she grew up in the hood,
Yeah.
And then she was talking about her unfortunately her brother or something like her brother or someone was close to her was murdered.
Yeah.
Man. There's nothing. That's a whole other side topic. But the thing is, just saying that it was murdered in the hood. Just think about it like this, bro. In our city, how many people hasn't that happened to, man? We got the #1 murder rate in the city, so. And then them arguing that they need to have like way more gun control or like and stopping like getting rid of what they didn't want like automatic guns and stuff like that.
They don't want
ARs and stuff like that. But
they assume ARs are like automatic rifles.
Yeah, exactly. So stuff like that, right? So then then I think about it, it's like they're saying they don't want that, right? So they want it, but man, like I said, one of my close old friends, man, he was an old friend of mine, man, that I hadn't seen forever, but he was still, we always kept in touch, and I was just just kept up with each other, man. He was murdered in the city, man. So I know what she kind of feels, man. And like, man, you had someone close to me get murdered, man, in the city, like it's crazy, you know. They're never gonna find out who did it or stuff like that. But you know, what's the guns that are killing these kids and everyone in the city is just really small handguns or any, you know, just straight up burners, you know, just burners, man. And you know, so I felt like her argument kind of made no sense to that point because that's a whole different topic. Like we at that point we need to start talking about speaking up about, hey man, why is this happening in our community instead of no, you know, like I feel like she should have just gone at it that way. Cause as a fucking Hispanic man, I'm gonna stand up about it and talk about it like that. Cause it's something that needs to be brought up. Because why is it going on in our communities that our people are killing each other? Yeah, you know, us minorities are going at each other, and nobody's talking about it. How many people haven't been killed in our city, but nobody talks about it? They're not doing anything about it. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that. I think we should talk about that.
Sure.
What do you guys think about this stuff, guys? You know, I feel like that's something we all need to talk about ourselves as well. Sorry, you know, that's just how I felt about that. Yeah. That's how I feel. But, you know, that's something that I'm going to speak about heavily. Because something that needs to get fixed. Because we can't have, you know, kids' dreams being destroyed out there, man. That's what it comes down to. We gotta fix our city. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah. We got enough problems. We live in Cook County, man. We got enough problems.
Fuck taxes, taxation and stuff.
Remember the fucking sugar thing they tried?
Oh yeah,
they fucking week.
They gave us a sugar tax.
I got everyone wanted their sugar so goddamn much. If they complain and they got
money, bro.
That shit revoked.
Taxation is stuff. But yeah, I know you brought this up a little earlier, but man, Jewels, man, can't believe Jewels.
How old is Jewels now?
I don't even know, man, but Jewels gotta take an L for that one, man. How you running off at the airport when you Joel Santana, boy? Come on, man. They know who you are, man.
You got a show to go to.
Exactly. I think was he leaving or was he coming back? Or he's coming in. I think he was leaving.
I think he was arriving.
He was arriving?
Yeah. This man is 36 years of age.
36.
He's a grown man.
Hey, what did fucking Tekashi say, man? He got kids. He's a grown man. He got kids to take care of.
Like, what you doing, blood?
What you doing, man? Tekashi, wow, man.
He's gone, man. You know what? Let me pull up the Joel louder. I want to know if he was coming or leaving.
We need some more herbal out here, man. That's what we need, man. Less of all this other shit, more herbal and more cheap.
More quality.
So he was leaving New Jersey, so he was trying to get on a plane to fly out of Jersey.
Damn, so he was leaving the country?
So he took it with him, knowing.
Yeah. And then he tried to run off.
He did the race. And then turned himself.
Free taking?
Free taking, man.
Are we saying free taking? What y'all think? What y'all think, man?
Free taking, homie.
Free taking?
Free brother. You know, give him a chance. If it was a white kid, he would get probation or some shit. Pay a fine and shit.
For real, for real.
Yeah. Fuck little community service and shit like that.
Free,
Give homie a chance. Let him do a time and shit. Put on probation just like
Free Meek, man.
Like
that's what we need to see.
Free Meek. Free SPM.
Free SPM too.
All at it.
At this point too. Free Nephew too. Some of y'all will get that. But man.
On the weekend?
Yo, just talking about that.
Yeah, that was cornball.
Fuck Fab. There's nothing to talk about Fab.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck you, Fab. Followed you, you ain't follow me back. Ooh, did you get? I don't know. Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch Dragon Ball Z or Super?
Fuck, I missed the last episode, bro.
Estaba chingón, no.
I missed it, dog. Fuck.
But you saw Goku go Ultra Instinct?
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking sick. Sick.
Alright, man. Let's fucking let's get back to it.
Almost
and then
done.
we're talking about the weekend.
The weekend.
And then we're gonna talk about this week's music, man. What's y'all favorite project that came out this weekend? I know there was a few projects that dropped. I know the Weeknd dropped song, man. You know we're gonna talk about that, man.
Didn't Cardi B drop a song?
Yeah, Cardi dropped a song.
Is it
Esco.
Oh, yeah.
Esco.
He dropped it or he's dropping?
No, he dropped a project with I know a Future in there, Thugger in there. So it must be good, bro.
Did you listen to X's album?
Who?
XXXTentacion?
Fuck XXXTentacion.
What?
Fuck that dog, bro.
What?
Lock that man up, dog.
Nah, free the guy.
Take XXXTentacion, bro. Whatever his fucking name is. Take him and give us Meek back.
What? We gotta talk about this.
Take
Why?
him, bro. Man.
Why?
The woman beater.
Fab punched the girl in the face.
Fuck him too
Broke
for
two front
that.
teeth and shit.
But man,
Guys.
fuck XXXTentacion, bro. I'm telling you, take that motherfucking free Meek and give us Bobby Shmurda back too, and Rondo.
Now you keep Rondo. Make him AT4.
Give us Rondo with the rocket launcher.
So really, you don't like X?
No, boy.
Is this recent or is
No, I've never liked that guy at all. Never. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck Russ.
Yeah, fuck Russ.
And fuck Logic too.
Yeah, fuck Logic. He corny.
It's corny.
Russ. He's the industry plant. He's the
Exactly.
industry plant. Come on,
Fuck
man.
him.
X.
But man, this fucking the Weeknd new album, man, this project, man.
Selena
This
Gomez broke this guy's heart. Or I don't know.
When the
I haven't
Weeknd,
listened to it.
when the Weeknd's off coke, man, is when he's the best, man. He's the best at that.
Or feeding for coke shit.
Cokehead, yeah, cokehead, crackhead.
Or
Weeknd
feeding
makes
for
sense.
it too. Feeding for it too. He left his job back home. I know a few of those. But man, that project was, man.
It's short though, right?
smacking. Yeah, it was short, man. It was short, but that's what we
That's
needed.
all you needed?
That's all you needed, man. I know Rich the Kid dropped something too. I don't really listen to Rich the Kid.
XXXTentacion. 153,000 first week.
What?
That's
Fuck, I don't, man. Don't even show me his numbers, dog, man. I don't even care about his numbers. Fuck that dude, bro.
So you don't like?
I don't like him at all.
Why?
I don't
Look at
like,
me.
no, boy,
Oh,
none.
God damn.
Ooh.
But I tell Shorty, can't keep I think on my pants. Man, what the fuck is that, bro?
Well, okay, what about the one where he did the video? You know, right?
Everything, bro. I told you nothing.
bro.
Throw everything you tell me.
Straight
That's,
party, bro.
fuck him, bro.
Man.
Fuck
He's
him.
never gonna be a classic or an original.
Nah.
Never.
I feel like he's gonna be like a cult classic.
The weirdo. Not even a weirdo, bro. He's just a fucking. I tell you, lock that man up, man. Lock that man up, man, before he does anything more stupid, man. Lock him up. Give us Meek back. Give us Rondo and Bobby.
Just tapping the girl shows on the hole in the wall.
Man, I can't believe this.
Fuck
I like
that.
him. What's that? That's the weekend?
Man, I tell you, man, everybody listen to the Weeknd's new shit, man. It's gonna make you think about life a little. But I'm telling y'all, this Esco project with Thugger, Future, smacking too, man. You can't sleep on that either. You know Esco always drop some good stuff. What's the ending with?
Will Smith, but
Ya la verga, ya córtalo aquí ya.
ya oyeron mecos. Nos vemos.
And we're out, everybody, man. But I'm telling you guys, man, everybody, check out our. This was going to be a short little clip episode.
I feel like this amount was like just right for now.
We're dropping something soon to follow this. Listen to our clips. We're dropping clips as of lately. Listen. Listen for the next one, man. Check everything out, man. I'm telling you, go follow our pages. Go check out everything out, man. Support. Salute me or shoot me. What's the ending with? Ya la verga, ya córtalo aquí ya.
Ya oyeron mecos. Nos vemos.